I'm gonna get my recording up and started. Back at it again with Tyrion Cuthbert, attorney of the Arcane, with the dots. Say hi.
Hello!
Hello, Governor!
Cabinet morning, got a cup of tea and all that stuff. I don't know which accent I tried doing there, but it went to whatever this one is.
As always, Dots is live when we are while I'm recording this, and stuff will go up on my channel while I will YouTube collab with him. So if you want to see this live and not like a month later of whenever I post this, check it out on stream.
Check it out here. You got actually by the time this one goes up, by the time this video goes up, the stream will be gone.
I have no idea how far ahead I am with the YouTube stuff.
Well, the streams only last 14 days.
Yeah, I think the YouTube stuff will be probably way out more than 14 days, but who knows?
But still though, you never know. Maybe I'll pop in and see, oh look, there was another thing recorded. Oh, why is it like 5 episodes ahead?
Exactly.
Anyways, continue on.
Wait.
Uh-oh. What?
Please.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Are you serious?
Did it seriously get
Hi, Dinah.
Hi, Dinah. Please don't tell me our thing got erased.
Oh, no.
This is not even a new computer.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't reset it or anything. That's the thing.
Did you undownload the game?
No.
What?
No, I didn't. That's the thing.
Close and re-open the game.
Okay.
Chef coming back?
Okay, so let me pull up my YouTube video stuff with this.
Yes, I am the judge. I'm still the judge. I actually voiced this judge.
Let's see.
Old Man Dots is going to come out again. As you know.
Okay, so let me
we enjoy Old Man Dots' voice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull this up and just so we can just kind of so we have to play the first episode.
Yes.
Okay, and kind of just go from there.
Okay.
Let's see, can I skip through this? Can I?
Messaged by 100 people. I will quickly respond to those while I can.
Yes.
Oh, so are you still going to do your old playthrough of the game?
Objection!
Yeah, this is...
So fun fact about the old playthrough of this game. The save file is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
And I can't fast forward through any of the text. Oh, yeah, there's the mentor.
Press it. Okay.
Yeah.
What? I can press F in my own chat. You can't stop.
Wait, this looks different.
What do you mean it looks different?
Okay, let me pull up the first video.
Did it? Don't tell me it updated or something.
Yeah, because this is... Because no, the first case was fine, but this beginning is actually different. Huh.
Okay.
Meeting room behind closed
It's weird that you now have that thing on every stream. Well, you could blame Luna for that. Until this here is gone, this has to stay.
Yeah, this is because this is I'm comparing this to the very first episode. In the very beginning, it's very different. It looks like stuff got it's completely different. Because there's a beginning case, and then we immediately start in the village. Which is not. So I guess that makes sense why things got changed. Because before it was like, oh, we're meeting and talking with the the merchants who like kind of does like the introduction stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then like there's the kid in town, but now we're actually in a village, like in the forest, which is different. And there's the guard. And so, do you want to play? I just went back to the very beginning.
Okay.
Do you want to just play it out and see if it's actually different?
I guess we could. That makes a little sense. And then I guess once it maybe gets back on track or something, we go back.
Yeah, and I just kind of like skim through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the
I
guess the main thing is I guess the main thing is would you want to now be the main character this time around, and I be the the prosecutor because male female switch because we know that's
up to you.
Well,
I'm fine either way.
We'll play it by ear, and then we'll kind of just see, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Now watch it be a whole new person.
I mean, the case still looks the same, but we'll see, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's randomized every time. We just got that the Steel Wind lady last time.
No, I highly doubt that's the case.
And now we're gonna get Bronzeboro.
Maybe. But yeah, in the kingdom of Ravengard, there was a gulf between what is lawful and what is just. Artistry ran in the houses of the aristocrats. Disease and vermin ran through the homes of the common folk.
You're not sharing.
I do.
Story time with Luna, yay!
Yeah. Yeah, story time with me. People suffered, people died, and also the mages of nobility could keep their plates full and their lives comfortable.
Still not sharing.
Oh wait, I forgot that I was not sharing. Am I sharing the right thing?
Hang on. No, let me get in there.
Where am I? I don't think I'm sharing the right thing. Give me a second.
Oh, man, it's gone!
Okay,
I love that dream. Good judge, you are able to settle the unkindly bully. Oh! No, don't let Luna bully me. Luna already does that enough. Hold, pause. Shoop, there we go. All fixed. Once upon a time in a far village in the north of France.
People suffer. Nevertheless, they still wanted to have us to have the illusion of hope. They challenged us to win, leaving out the fact that they are the ones setting the rules. Many just threw up their hands, and no one could blame them. You can never lose if you never played.
I mean, it's true.
And I believe, was this you? This was...
Yes,
this was
I'm
you.
almost certain. This feels familiar still.
Yeah, this initial beginning scene was the same.
Okay.
But since things happened...
Yeah. Was transporting the client in my carriage that evening. We were driving by the McCoy Tavern when we heard a disturbance. Worried that something was amiss, I walked into the establishment to see what the commotion was about. Who's that man? That was
Basically
when I saw
a
the
butler.
defendant. Lit by the blue glow of the dining room lights, she had stabbed Flintheart, and her sword was shining with magical energy.
Objection!
Whoa, that's different, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Winter!
Hi, Winter. What do you mean you got your answer?
Yeah.
Did you add more time? That's all I'm gonna say to you.
Anyways, I guess for the sake of convenience, because I'll still be Tyrone. Mr. Rudolph, you testified that you saw my clan murdering the victim, and you supposedly saw her casting magic while doing so. And also, you had to scroll up for a second.
Yeah, shush,
Finger
shush, I
snap.
forgot. Idiot.
Yes.
Hold, I have phone.
Oh, yes. This is...
Yes, I could never get it. It was burned into my memory.
I see. It's funny you say that.
What?
But it's because your entire testimony was a complete lie.
What?
What are you trying to imply, Mr. Cuthbert?
Steal-Wind, think about the state of the crime scene. The witness couldn't have seen anything, much less a homicide. Maybe the rules and institutes were impossible. Maybe I was just a grain of sand trying to stand up against an ocean. But I would never stop rising, no matter how many times it tried to drown me. I would do it again and again if it meant that I could give hope to even one person. That is why I fought.
Just over the old man. Old man is sitting there somewhere. Give him time.
Yeah.
As for lamp name, I have not named my lamp. If someone wants to name it, they can.
Why not?
Whatever.
Why not Lampy?
Lampy.
Sweat was soaking through my suit. The air of the countryside was choking me. I fumbled with the leather reins, tugging at them tightly. Where did this idiot learn how to drive?
Why is there a text box for the horse now?
I don't know. Animals were funny like that. You never know it, but they're always constantly making their objections known. I caught many complaints like that through the eyes of Horus. See, because if you remember before, we were actually at the village. But
Yeah.
Cover, keep the carriage steady.
Can I do the horse?
Unfortunately, we're DMs. Ruby Tamora, age 46 attorney, mentor and legal guardian. She raised me after my mother was killed and taught me everything I know about being an attorney. Yes, Miss Tamora. My mentor barely looked up from her rune zone. She was staring at some magical projections, probably some court files from the case she was working on. I stared longer than I should have. I just passed the legal certification exam, which only meant that a runestone of my own was coming my way. I just had to prove myself, and the trip was the perfect opportunity. Distance was brewing in the countryside, and we were on our way to meet with one of the voices of the revolution. The village we were driving into was nearly at the edge of the eastern border, far from the capital city in the kingdom center. Here we ran the risk of running into the military force deployed to silence voices like his. Whoever this Flintheart McCoy was, Mr. Moore's business with him must have been worth all the trouble.
There.
Miss Tamora, maybe you should switch with me. And what would you learn if I did that? Maybe I was worried about nothing. Practical experiences was always a key part of learning whenever she was involved. Why else should she quietly sit there immersed in her court files? Were you the child or was I the child?
Good question. I don't remember.
I was the child. Did that rock just scream out in pain? I grabbed the reins and pulled them out with everything I had. The horse slowed to a stop.
All I can see just now is that one scene from Shrek 2 where they run over Donkey's horse. Ah!
Yeah, I can see that. I have not seen the new Spire game. I've not been a personal fan of, I just never played them. I never had too much interest in them.
Oh, my childhood. Oh, that hurts.
The child was lying face down in the dirt. A puddle of red was pooling under her. Good Lord. I wasn't sure what to do. I wish I'd never procrastinated reading those first aid books. I looked at my mentor. She approached the scene quickly and slowly. Her eyes went to the child, then to the surrounding forest. She seemed to be surveying for something. She was wearing the same expression she used when inspecting a crime scene. Why would a kid be out in the middle of nowhere? Miss Tamora? I say we keep driving and never speak of this again.
Oh! Casually committing murder now. Okay, I see.
Miss Tamora, she's just a child! Where the hell is he? That was his cue. Oh, the pain! I can see the light! Hey, you're right, it is a robbery. I can see the light.
Drop the clothes and put down the weapons.
I caught a puzzling thought through the eye of my horse. Late to his cue, a man clad in plate armor leapt out as someone in nearby bushes scrambled toward us. He planted his feet firmly on the ground in front of us, puffing out his chest. By the Scaled Lord, look what you've done! The Scaled Lord, I think I can see him. My family, who all died in the plague in 589. They're also there. Her lines were historically accurate. Damn it, Alma, mentioning the plague is overkill. The poor child, she's dead because of you. This is a serious crime. This fine is 10, no, 20 gold pieces. Look at that carriage. They're probably aristocrats visiting the house, Pierce.
Oh my god.
20 gold pieces. The average sentence for vehicle manslaughter is 2 years in imprisonment. Vehicle manslaughter, King of Bread. The average sentence for vehicle manslaughter is 2 years imprisonment. There is no fine. I'll have no choice but to arrest you unless you can pay this fine. Oh, that's what this is. I side-eyed the child, apparently named Alma. I spotted a tiny tomato seed in the pool of blood. You might want to call someone to retrieve Alma's body then. Her eyes opened and her head whipped back to look at me. We locked eyes for a second before her head fell back to the ground. I looked to my mentor again, but she just leaned her head and gestured toward the two con artists. It appeared that I was being given another learning opportunity. Couldn't complain, though. I didn't appreciate being treated like an easy mark. So this is the argument, sort of similar to before.
This is all looking different.
Yeah. You started an argument. Defeat your opponent by lowering their confidence. Picking the correct options would do damage. However, picking the wrong options will have damage to your confidence. Use context and clues to determine what to pick. So argument we've learned before. Anyways, what will it be? You'll be taken to the barracks.
Every game on the planet. I mean, we could try to play every game on the planet. We'll fail miserably, but we'll still try.
Will you pay the fine, or do you need to sort this out at the barracks? During arguments, you'll sometimes be asked to pick one of 3 possible dialogue responses. The correct dialogue would depend on the context of your opponent's claim and psychological profile. You can either call the bluff, comply and give the gold, or negotiate. Obviously, this was actually getting candy locked. Obviously, they're conners. Yeah, this is a call. Yeah. Call the bluff. Yeah. Certainly. Why don't you bring us back to your barracks? What? But is it strange that you bring us back to your barracks instead of the dungeons?
True. Wait a minute.
You also probably want to call your unit to escort us. After all, it'd be dangerous for one knight to transport 2 criminals by himself. Shut up! Don't think you can talk your way out of this. Pay the fine for your crimes. Are you seriously gonna make me take you in? Just pay the damn fine. During arguments, sometimes you ask to present evidence in response to a claim. Look at your opponent's claim and present items. Vehicle manslaughter. Present the evidence. Except a crime like this wouldn't involve a fine at all. What? Vehicle manslaughter has an average sentence of 2 years of imprisonment. With the death of the child, though, I could see the crown pushing for more than that. Who the hell are you? I'm a defense attorney. I could recite every one of the kingdom's laws back to you. The knight looked nervously between Mr. Rome and me. That's it. His hand shot to his rusty sword hanging from his side. He fumbled with it for a bit before pulling out and waving at us. I take a step back.
Sword.
My mentor put herself in front of me. I'll use violence if I have to.
Oh!
Ooh, no. Go on, give up. I can't move that well in this fake armor. Enough talk. Give us this gold, and I won't have to hurt either of you. During arguments, your eye Horcus will show your opponent's thoughts and emotions after they make a claim. Compare their thoughts to make a claim and pick the correct option. Logic, use it when the opponent's thought contradicts the evidence. Intuition, use the opponent's thought to contradict their claim, or use it when the opponent's emotions contradict their claim. I feel like
this is a tough one.
I don't think their thought doesn't contradict the evidence. So I feel like it's definitely...
Yeah.
I feel like it's intuition because their thoughts contradict their claim. Because it's not emotions. Because it's like, I don't want to do this. It seems kind of the same. I stared at his plate armor. On a closer look, it seemed to be varnished wood painted off to give it a metallic sheen. I reached past his sword and knocked on his breastplate. It let out a hollow thunk instead of a resonant clang. I didn't know the kingdom was coming back. Would this even protect you in a fight? Are you threatening me? With litigation, perhaps. I have a sword. You won't use it. Look, let's just cut the charade. It's not happening. Argument 1. Anyway, hey, got an achievement. Successfully won an argument.
So yeah, they definitely have severely updated this game then. If now we're getting you're getting achievements for it.
Yeah. Alma rose from the dead and began wiping off the rotten crushed tomatoes off her shirt. Tired of eating porridge. Sorry, I thought the stuff about the plague would help. Don't worry about it. It's still morning. Someone else will come by. The room's been empty for days. What if they're the only ones? The Kingdom of Rivengard, established 613 years ago by the 7 High Archmages, ruled by King Oliver and the mages of nobility, so this was the same as before. They often preached that their large kingdom was a land of prosperity and happiness, a nation where people shared wealth and succor created by its magic.
Still love that dragon.
Yeah, here. A sandwich! I took out a neatly wrapped sandwich from this satchel. It does look really tasty. I think that's what sometimes lettuce, maybe some ham.
Oh, there's a
bacon,
tomato under the cheese. Never mind, it's
tomato.
ruined.
Well, I think it's a tomato and cheese.
That's a tomato under the cheese. I know that. Circular edge anywhere.
Yeah.
God, don't take that out of context. No, stop it. No, bad.
Wiggle eyebrows. What? I probably find this more filling than porridge. The man narrowed his eyes, appraising me like the knight he's been impersonating. He snatched a wrapped sandwich from me, peeling back the bread to inspect the contents. His mouth salivated as he caught a whiff of the sliced deli meat. No poison to be found, apparently. He handed it to Alma, who eagerly began munching down on it. I was probably the first person to share any wealth or succor with him in a long time. Just tell me one thing. What gave it away? What do you mean? I spent a while sanding this armor down. I had to go through it 3 attempts just to get it perfectly smooth. I've even mixed the paint myself. It's got the sheen and everything. How do you know it was fake? I thought myself for a while. You clearly went for rolled matter and weld for your paint, and I'm guessing you used a touch of gal ink for the shadows? They're decent choices if you're trying to paint a shield, but they're useless if you're trying to mimic the complex nooks and edges of plate armor. He just blinked at me. Seriously? Plate doesn't tint that way. Real plate catches the ambient light and cold tones. Your mix was a little too warm. He shook his head wide-eyed. Cuthbert, was that stuff about the paint really true? No, I just read it from his mind. Did you see the look on his face? I can't understand why my mom enjoyed fortune-telling so much. She said nothing in response. Her eyes were locked on my satchel, now 1 meal short. I'll be fine. They probably skipped a lot more meals than I have. In case you've forgotten, they're trying to scam us. If they really wanted to hurt anyone, they'd throw away that fake armor and just use a sword. We should be helping our fellow commoners, right? Isn't that why we practice law? Just don't expect me to share my lunch with you.
Oh, damn it, the lunch!
But the lunch! I spent a good 15 minutes haggling for those sandwiches. Do we even need to haggle? It's a matter of principle. If you give anyone an inch, they'll take a mile. We arrived at Cornhaven, but I smelled the century even before I spotted the village. The smell of rotting meat and excrement hung in the air, and I had to fight the urge to retch. But I did my best to swallow my disgust. I'd been begging Mr. Moore to take me on her outings for years. I can show weakness now. Are you okay? I'm fine. I was just surprised. Did you expect the ruling lord to install modern plumbing in a village like this? I guess I never really thought about it.
I keep forgetting they have like a bunch of the newer stuff in with this this older time period style and all that.
Yeah.
It throws me off every time we're like sliced deli meats, modern plumbing. I'm like, this seems wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like full-on modern stuff, but there's definitely some modern stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with magic, you can basically get away with anything and be like, oh yeah, the reason this exists is because magic.
I conjured up the Mount Rushmore.
Like refrigerators for cold rooms or something. You'll get used to it once you traveled more. This is just how things are in the outer regions. It made me really appreciate the clean and sanitary streets of the capital. There, the streets and the homes were loaded with artistry. We had clean and running water, we had lights that didn't rely on oil and flame. It was as if the village existed in a different time period. I reprimanded myself, I wasn't above this. The people here were commoners, just like me. They only lived out like this out of a lack of care of the kingdom. Take a left here. The tavern should be on the edge of town.
Pardon me.
The reports are right. This should be the place. Is this really a meeting place for dissonance against the crown? Flint had done an amazing job of disguising their headquarters as a rundown shack. The tavern's been shut down for a few years. Nowadays, Flint's Heart McCoy just uses it to host his rallies. Hey! Oh wait, I think this is
Yes,
you.
that one's me. I remember that one. Oh.
I think you gave him kind of
great.
like a Scottish accent.
Yeah, I was gonna say Irish, Scottish, one of them two. Hey, you lot! The McCoy Tavern's closed!
Also, is there a way, game setting? Can I proceed? Oh, it's Z, okay. I just... The dissonant leader stormed toward our carriage as we parked. I'm pressing Z, but no, it's not working. Just have to blink. He had a roughness to him that matched the state of his tavern. He was practically growling at us with every word. He got close to Mr. Moore's face, his feet firmly packed on the ground. She was unflinching, of course, standing her ground as he leered at the two of us. I take it to your Flint Heart, McCoy.
What's it to you? My voice is not doing it correctly. Pardon me. I'm trying.
Unemployed 52, leader of the revolutionary faction in Cornhaven and owner of the McCoy Tavern. Seems to be having an extreme grudge against majors and nobility, but that sentiment tends to be common nowadays. Sorry for not writing ahead of time, but my messages weren't getting through. I'm Mimi Tamura. I've been trying to get in touch with you, Flint Heart.
What?
His eyes narrowed for a bit before widening in recognition of the name.
Wait. Ruby Timora. Why didn't you say so? Come on in.
His tone flipped to a joyful in an instant. Now it was as if he was greeting an old friend. I was surprised people out here even know who she was. I even thought her infamy had only spread in the city. I guess he acknowledged her as an ally. They both had a common enemy, after all. I'm gonna kind of skim through. Yeah. Okay. So this wording's changed a little bit.
Okay.
Before it said sorry about the mess. We haven't exactly been ... So little bit of change there.
Do we just want to keep going through the whole thing, or just?
Well, no. I'll kind of Oh wait, I didn't mean to press that.
Gas powder.
Yeah. What? Let's see here. I'm kind of just. Yeah. So yeah, because it's like. So what brings you here? I doubt anyone that has anything to see out here. Slight change.
Okay.
That. And yeah, and then there's like some slight changes. But yeah, basically the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, basically same.
And now we speed ahead till we see something different.
Yeah, I mean there'll be some slight verbiage change here and there, but yeah, and of course he's interested in chests.
Yep. I remember this whole chess thing.
Checkmate. I lost again while playing as white. That's 3 times in a row. And there's the daughter. White was statistically White's more likely to win. And being super absorbed into chests.
Oblivious idiot.
Yeah.
I can't say anything as an oblivious idiot.
Let me just skim ahead to to her showing up. Yeah. So, mercenary, age 19. Well, intimidating. Let's see here. Yeah, like mostly the same. Does that
It feels
horse
like
cook? What was that?
Feels like they have I got distracted by a bug mid-sentence. But it looks like they have like more effects on the characters too, like the...
Yeah, it's like the little exclamation mark and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's definitely new.
I'm surprised I'm remembering.
Yeah, because like the save menu and stuff is a little bit different too, because the menus used to appear on the top left-hand corner and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can, it's evidence and down below. You can see that. And the menu's a little bit different too.
Yeah.
Because before it was clues menus and stuff like that, which is kind of interesting. And plus, this entire thing is different too.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool. That's cool.
Really cool that it's like even like kind of rough sketch art too.
Yeah. Scholar's mates. So she's getting food, which is a little bit different. She grabbed a slab of meat on a plate.
That's not cooked.
Yeah.
That's not cooked. What do you mean it's cooked?
She's That's a little bit different because she didn't get food last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she starts to improve very quickly. She got unaware, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My dude, just take the meat.
Just take the food. Apparently it's bear meat. Yeah, we're kind of skimming through. Surprised about the defense attorney stuff. Yeah, you don't want to run in thugs.
Yeah, thugs. Only issue is
Did you kill another bear? Barely got through the last one. What are you supposed to do with all this greasy meat? That's what it's for. How are you even killing those things? It's not that hard, you just have to keep up with them. For Lord's sake, you're insane. Right, why did you me with a rabid wolf instead of a daughter? Rabid wolf is keeping your family fed. Do you know how many commoners in Rival Guard are starving? Don't talk to me like I'm the child. How do you expect to find a good husband while you're out in the woods wrestling bears? Excuse me, men are lining up to court me. I'm a goddess. Goddess of war, more or less. I'm girl always coming home covered in thunder. I think that's a little bit different.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, I mean, they did have a disagreement of, like, stuff happening and all that, but, just gonna kind of skim through some of this. Yeah, she likes Shogun. Let's see here. That I did not. What?
I feel so bad. A lot of your episodes are just gonna be cut out.
Yeah. Just kind of skimming through. I mean, I'm gonna keep it in, and they're just like so people can see some of the changes from.
Yeah.
So there's the dream. Found. Finally found. Oh, I don't think we actually saw her before.
No, we did not.
Yeah, finally found.
Something about Heavenborn?
Yeah, because before. I don't want to hear. I don't even like house. So again, argument just like before.
And that's when we commit a murder.
Yeah.
Give me the knife.
Yeah, so we step out, see him. Yeah. Before we saw his emotion, but this time we didn't. But we can obviously tell that he's not too happy.
Mm-hmm.
She's obviously gone. And the thing is, the initial, like, merchant person that was here isn't here.
No, he isn't.
Now, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Can you tell you what time it is? Got me up and down taking notice how I was dressed. This ain't the city, Boyd. We like our peace and quiet after sundown. Right, sorry, I was just looking for Celeste. Who? Celeste McCoy? She's Flintheart's daughter? Something in expression shifted. Irritation turned to complete contempt. Do you know her? Angry, that damn mage. What do you want with that person? What? Those two probably woke up half the town with their yelling. Look, I just want to make sure that she's safe. Got nothing to worry about there. Before I could get another word and he went back to the Huff slamming it. Okay.
No, sorry.
But the thing is, his label was peasant, not merchant. Around.
Yeah.
And now, okay, and this is different because actually no, this is the same.
Yeah.
But this time we actually know his name rather than just question mark, question mark, question mark.
Okay.
And he actually uses magic too before he didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This feels... Yeah, this is different, because he's trying to convince him not to hold the rallies.
I thought he did that before.
Yeah, but... before it was like, hey, as someone called you a friend, but like, I'm not, never would trust a murderer like you. So... This is very much different. Or at least, like, obviously it's the same kind of context of, like, hey, I don't like you because you're a mage, but hey. He does the magic blast. And he ends up dead. But this is different. Okay. Obviously we're kind of just skipping through this.
Yeah.
Because the art of this is different too, because before it was actually colored, and now it's just kind of in blue lit light, which is interesting. And
it'll probably be
because it's like, why wouldn't you listen to me? So he's actually trying to be a good guy in his. Yeah, and this is... Yeah. Yeah, she's obviously upset because of the fight. So, obviously, for those of you who want to see the full context of what's changed, you can obviously read it. I'm just kind of skimming through. Obviously, the Arcane acquisitions come.
The Spanish Inquisition!
The Spanish Inquisition! No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. There's the knight.
Yep.
And puts her under arrest. And I think... But she actually puts up a fight this time. Before she didn't. But they do end up taking her away, so... Yeah, save the progress.
Yeah, where's the other one?
Yeah.
We like our position back instead of, how do we go through all of this?
Well, the thing is, the dialogue is different.
Yeah. A little.
He's the Knight 64, grumpy leader of the Arcane Inquisition, personal grudge against Mora. Yeah, so he's just doing his job, yada yada yada. now we actually get introduced to her much earlier on.
Yeah.
Which is a big change. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Obviously, like, we're just kind of skimming through this because it's like, oh yeah, like, we're getting to introduce to it. Let them through. Yeah, so Steel Wind, Prosecutor 18. We already know that. Hard to read her. And then obviously we get through to talk with Celeste.
Yeah.
Which is... Again, it's really interesting just what has already changed. Like, obviously we're not reading through every single line, but...
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm even surprised on how much changed, even in just like a couple months.
Yeah, because I mean, granted, we recorded this. Well, the videos got posted about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it changed. Like, I honestly expect like some minor changes of like, oh hey, here's some verbiage change here and there. But I don't expect like the entire like first scenes to be changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Planning to convict you before you even on trial. Yeah. And the thing is, before it was just me and her, like the Tyrone and Celeste talking. Ruby wasn't even there talking.
Yeah.
So, which is very much a change as well. So, I did not mean that accident. Okay, I keep accidentally hitting that, so. Yeah, and traits of transmutation magic. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just talking about like, hey, I'm innocent, yada yada yada. Yeah. Yeah. And she was just like, oh yeah, I want to take him as my lawyer rather than you. So, okay, blah 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 blah. I'll be fine. Just be my lawyer. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Matt, and mages are descended from nobility because hereditary. Even though, but she probably doesn't know her mom and or parents, depending on that. Yeah, found traces of magic. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how the trial is. Oh, look at that face.
Oh my
Look
god.
at that face. So, I feel like at this point, we can probably start speaking again, since things have probably shifted, I think.
No, yeah. No, you just want me to back that's the judge again, don't you? I see you're pulling.
I think with like the general gist of like, oh yeah, things have changed, but like I think this is probably a good point to like start actually skimming through, because like the previous two things was actually going through the trial and then the kind of first proper investigation. So I think it's probably fine.